As Māori, we tend to tell our stories in kōwhaiwhai and art, and this is a stylised version of Moko's story. Close to my home is a hill called Moko. It was an old power site called Tiro Kauika, meaning the lookout for pods of whales. The design on it is a stylised form of a whale that is used in some carvings. And we come along and these kōwhaiwhai patterns represent the waves, that is the sea at Mahia. Now during his lifetime, Moko the Dolphin, there were two whales stranded out, a mother and a baby were stranded out in the bay at Mahia. The dock officer had tried to coerce them to go back out. They weren't, and he was ready to give up and go and get a rifle to put them out of their misery, when Moko the Dolphin came swimming in and showed them the path which actually runs parallel to our beach, and he guided the whales out along the pathway and out the channel so that they lived and were able to swim away. At the other end of the bay is a hill called Te Ara a Paikea, again associated with whales, and also Paikea the whale rider from Whangarā. But Te Ara a Paikea means the pathway of the whales, and again the hill is whale shaped, and I have put the symbol of the whale in it. Now midway between those two in our bay is the modi of the whales, and this little triangle here, again with a whale's tail in it, and the spiral that represents the modi is in the middle of our bay, and according to our tradition is why we have so many whale strandings at Mahia. During the time that he was in Mahia, Moko gave gifts to some people. One of them was a large snapper, and that is represented by this little drawing here. Another one was a seahorse, which is there. And we have stories of him being something of a pest to fishermen, in that he used to tangle their lines up when they were fishing from their boats. And in one instance he came along with some kahawai and threw them into the boat, and these two fish here represent the kahawai. So that the background of this print is all shells which I have picked up off the beach at Mahia. For us, Moko was a very important visitor. He was here for some years. He was important to the community in that he was unique, obviously as any wild creature is, that decides it's going to play with humans and spend a lot of time with them. He was very important to the economy of this community while he was here. We had a huge number of visitors that came to Mahia just to swim with him and to see him. My grandson was 18 months old. He's now 4.5, and he still clearly remembers that he did swim with the dolphin, and that the dolphin came over to him and he was able to touch it in the water.